I call on all of you people visiting Parliament Square today. Come and join us around Westminster. Join hands. Show your solidarity with people who want a free, transparent, peaceful world where we can properly hold people in power to account, elect people of the correct calibre and mentality to rule us in a way that is peaceful and fitting to our proud history of the UK being one of the world's first democracies. Free Julian Assange! Free Julian Assange! Julian Assange! Free Julian Assange! Julian Assange! What do we want? Free 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 Julian Assange!
Today we're doing a human chain around the Houses of Parliament in Great Britain, in London, and it's a pretty ambitious task. It's all about freeing Julian Assange, who's the journalist and publisher who has been persecuted and pursued really by the US government for the past 11 years, only because he published truthful documents about war crimes and human rights abuses and political scandals and corrupt governments and environmental pollutions. For example, in the Amazon, where I think it was Texaco dumped billions of barrels of the sort of effluent after you extract the oil, causing catastrophic damage to the environment and also to the Ecuadorian population. So he's printed these documents, he's angered a lot of people, and as a result they went after him. But we're all here to say Julian Assange is a journalist and a publisher who has only told us the truth, which is a public interest. It's something that the public have a right to know what is going on. And so we're defending a free press and we're defending Julian Assange, which is not only about his life, because he may die in prison. He's held in prison in solitary confinement, uncharged. He's never actually harmed anybody. He's never committed a crime. He's uncharged. He's being held while America tried to extradite him on a very imbalanced extradition treaty. He's a political prisoner. This is all political. He's a political prisoner, and the extradition treaty does exclude political prisoners. But for some reason, the UK is just ignoring this.
Well, I'm here today because Julian Assange, as we know, was just the start. What is happening to him is happening to others in various forms. It's just a question of where all free speech is going.
I'm here for free speech. They are subduing free speech, and that's what I'm here for. But anyway, give my support for free speech. I could be wrong, I could be right, but you should have free speech.
This allowed Manning to remain jailed decades early, go back on television as a commentator, and then run for political office. So if your real concern is America's national security, you have someone to be angry at, Barack Obama. And yet, strangely, nobody is. Instead, they're furious at Julian Assange for printing the documents.
We came here today from Liverpool to support Julian Assange because we believe in free speech and we want to know the truth. And I think it's disgusting that he's been incarcerated all this time for really revealing mendacity, and I hope he's released soon.
Right, you need to take them down. You take them down. Very realist wars. Money for schools and hospitals. Free Assange. The truth against the corporate lies. Free Assange.
Yeah, perfect. Amazing.
Sophie has your phone number?
Yes, yes.
Thank you so
No extradition! There's only one decision! No extradition! There's only one decision! No extradition!
Yeah, well, I'm going back by train, but...
Oh, there's a strike. We start forming the chain in front of Parliament.
Stella Assange is an incredibly brave woman to stand by Julian Assange. And this is in darkness, so we cannot imagine how difficult it must be for your most loved person to be persecuted by state actors like the US and UK government. Have people like Priti Patel actively trying to destroy all of your human rights. United Nations inspectors have come to visit Julian Assange in Belmarsh prison, and they have been treated with utter disrespect. That is not the behaviour that you expect from a developed democracy like the UK. That is a sort of behaviour that you expect from a dictatorship. I do not want to live in the shame of a country that treats UN human rights inspectors with that degree of intolerance and disrespect. They should be welcome to the prison. So should other politicians who should be able to come and discuss with Julian Assange how we should move forward from this difficult position, that he should be confined in a cell. I believe 3.5 years is shocking. It's now been signed off that he can be deported to the United States, that the British government would even consider sanctioning that. It's a shocking display of how badly Britain's justice system has spiralled into decline. We're all here today to join hands around Westminster. It's going to be a show of our solidarity for Julian Assange, who is rotting away in a prison cell in Belmarsh. Even free Assange! Free
Assange!
Free Assange! Free Assange! I know a lot of people who've joined us today have gone to extreme lengths to be with us. People from all around Britain, and people have indeed come from countries around Europe, and I believe some has even come from New Zealand, especially to be here today. Now that is a real show of solidarity.
Please don't hide behind thinking Julian is getting a fair trial. The British judicial system will look after him. All I can say is that's been dragging on for 3.5 years, and we're probably still 2 years away from getting to the heart of this case. Now, you can judge this case for yourself by Googling Forderson lied. Just Google those 2 words. Forderson was bribed by the American government to lie and say Julian hacked. Now, Forderson has admitted that's a lie. That is their main witness saying that Julian hacked. That is central to their case. And if you Google that, you will get to the heart of it. But that's just one of 8 reasons why this trial should be completely thrown out. I'm here today, like many of you, because, quite simply, journalism is in jail in the UK. That's what Julian Assange represents. It's journalism, it's the public's right to know that the government are hiding from you. Over 15 1 million documents on average per year, and none of them are false. Everything that he had told you is true. Everything WikiLeaks has ever published is true, and that's why he's in jail. He's not there because of anything he's done wrong. He's there in Belmarsh because of everything that he's done right. Democracy in the United Kingdom, anywhere in any democratic society, cannot survive without a viable fourth estate holding it to account. And our media have failed in that miserably. They have led a witch hunt against Julian Assange now for over a decade. The very publications that profited from his releases with the Iraq and Afghanistan war logs, they profited from him and then they threw him under the bus. The United Kingdom government have agreed to extradite a journalist to the country who, according to 30 current and extra intelligence officials in America, were not that long ago drawing up plans to kidnap and kill him in the centre of London. How can this government say that his life is safe if he's extradited to the United States? He's a dead man as soon as he hits those shores. Everybody in this country needs to stand up. He wrote to me, Julian did, when he was first thrown in Belmarsh, and he asked me, he begged me, until he is free, every one of us must take his place, and that's why we are here today. Free Julian Assange! 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 Thank you everybody for turning up today. Let's surround Parliament and have a good time, but remember that this is our future that they are after. They're not after Julian Assange, they're after all of you. He is just in the way. Free Julian Assange! 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 Free Julian Assange!
I think even though Sweden's not home for him, where's he from? Australia or Sweden. So why is he not saying it?
Hands up for Assange! Hands up for Assange! Hands up! Hands up for freedom! Hands up! Hands up for liberty! Hands up for Assange! Hands up for Assange! I've lost all my breath!
Maybe Victoria language.
Hands up for freedom! Hands up! Hands up for... Does anyone want to keep on please? Hands up for Assange! If you walk down Parliament, lose your head. Lose your head. Hands up for freedom. Hands up for liberty. Hands up for Assange. Link up with Assange. Hands up for freedom. Hands up for your human rights.
It's not because it was done before she became well, the heart is basically his heart and his head.
Hands up for your peace now! Hands up for your world peace! Hands up for democracy! Hands up, get your hands up, get your hands up! Up Assange! Hands up for Assange! Human rights! For your democracy! For your world peace!
Free, 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 Julian Assange.
And again.
Free, 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 Julian Assange. More than 10 years in captivity. Are you so blind that you cannot see? Are you so deaf that you cannot hear? Are you so dumb that you cannot speak? I said free, Julian Assange. Free, Julian Assange.
And that's why I see
Hi, from the front.
Yeah, we will because I'm
he's being viewed.
The journalists has been incredibly.
Find your space in the chain. Open the eyes of the world to what was happening in Iraq and Afghanistan. Palestine, around the world. The crimes of Israel. Guantanamo Bay. Free Julian Assange. Hello.
I've never known how. Somebody ought to teach me how to do it. People from Cologne and Aachen. And Stuttgart.
Stuttgart.
Yeah. Like a superstar.
You maybe just think we should have put November.
Yeah.
The story's been suppressed.
We want the Parliament, the British Parliament, to start actually taking a position on this.
No imprisonment for political reasons.
I want to do a circuit.
This is the end of the line.
I think so.
I've walked all the way around. But most of these people I don't know. They were going around, you know. Not so much wealth has been sucked from don't know what happened.
Yeah, that's it.
Nigel go down and have a look and see how far the
Good
keys are.
night, well, exactly.
Hold hands now. Hold hands now, guys. Tuesday. Hold hands. Hold hands.
You want press freedom! Free speech! Free speech!
Do you think you should get some questions?
Julian Assange! Julian Assange!
Julian Assange! Julian Assange! Julian Assange!
Julian Assange!
Julian Assange. I use a bit of not sure.
Free! Julian Assange!
And I'll send you the photograph.
Julian Assange. Sorry.
Então Falcão! Man?
Yes, exactly.
No extradition! Free Julian Assange! Always!
What's the hands do?
Check it out. The real John went to HumanChain4Assange.
So every week.
Free!
Yeah, and this week every Wednesday for the last 2.5 years.
What do you think this is?
Free Julian Assange!
Also, to say to the other journalists, well, because what's the deal? When you become a journalist, you take away
Look, everyone in it.
Just get it done.
It's not right, I should say now. So I always say,
Free Julian Assange!
Please go onto the bridge.
There's not enough.
Free Julian Assange! Free Julian Assange! Free
All right. Okay.